It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Indianapolis as the Pacers go up against the Utah Jazz. Well, for the Jazz, their record has fallen off the pace they set last season. No team wants to see that regression. They're looking to turn things around, and we'll see how they do tonight. And with Ricky Rubio, Kenny, you kind of know what you're going to get, a really good defender and playmaker who sometimes, well, more than sometimes, struggles with the jumper.
See, I'm tired of that, Ernie. Every time people just go about what NBA players can't do. Tell me what he can do. And what he can do.
I said he's a good playmaker and defender.
Yeah, but they always want to harp on the fact that he might not be a great shooter.
The first thing I mentioned was he's a good playmaker and defender.
But it just bothers me when other people do it. How's that?
Well, fine.
Because Rubio is a great floor leader and a great passer.
You know, he's not the shooter Pistol Pete was, but has similar flair to his game.
Love his
toughness. Love his toughness.
He has a similar flair, but he's no Piston.
You're
Come
right.
on now.
Welcome, everyone, to Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the home of the Pacers, where we will be broadcasting today's action live. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our side. And David Aldridge is standing by for our...
Thanks very much.
Teaching and motivating. He's done a nice job, DA. Thanks. And... Clark with the full bulk of the NBA season still ahead of us. What can players do to prepare themselves physically and mentally for this long... Indiana making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Thaddeus Young. And AI is subbed in for Darren Collison. Utah also making some changes. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Favors. And Jake Crowder's subbed in for Joe Ingles. So on the floor for Utah, Rubio teams up with Mitchell in the backcourt. Sefolosha is up there with Gobert, and it's Crowder in at the three.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Jacks up a three, sinks the triple. Crowder's got himself on the board with three there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Turner with the screen. Sabonis kicks to Bogdanovich. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Bogdanovich, a player who has bounced around the last few seasons.
Yeah, you know what? He's a guy that spaces the floor nicely, Kevin. And he's got a toughness to him that I think was undervalued and underappreciated across the league. He can make shots off the catch and shoot or coming off screens. And he also showed himself to be a better defender than people thought he was.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Miles Turner. And it's Joseph in for Evans. 5 to shoot, tries a three, and it's O'Quinn with the rebound. Pacers trail by 7. Down low, Burks with the steal. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist from Sefolosha. Rubio's got 5 now. The Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Ball's knocked loose. Sabonis, the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game, Greg. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Paul against Rubio, and that one good. AI's got his second bucket tonight.
This is where you want to attack. AI not one to settle. Challenging the defense inside. I love it.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
And these are shots AI can make. Confident when it comes to shooting from the inside.
Crowder kicks to Burks. Pass to Cephalosha. Crowder sets a screen for Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. The three from Cephalosha. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And really, man, they played their hearts out. Missed a couple opportunities down the stretch, and that was the difference.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? Much love to them because the energy was there. But the execution fell just a little short.
That's short off the rim. Here's Crowder.
He had an open, lucky break there for the D.
Burks kicks to Rubio. Nice ball movement by Utah. Burks with it. Picked up by Joseph. Burks the pass to Cephalosha. Rubio outside.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
The Pacers making a change here. McDermott's checked in. And Utah also making a switch. Udo's checked in.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Sabonis, the pass to AI. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Paul's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Rubio kicks to Crowder. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Off the pick. Misses off the left iron.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Sabonis, the pass to AI. And it's good for 2. He's got 10.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Utah leading by 7. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Rubio kicks to Crowder. Back to Rubio. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Joseph dishes to Paul. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And Rubio kicks to Crowder. Buries it down low. And the Jazz lead by 7.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, you know, both teams scoring at a really steady clip. If you like good offense, you've come to the right spot. This is your game.
And so it's Jay Crowder making things happen for the Utah Jazz. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. The second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And now let's check out the and here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Kyle O'Quinn, Paul out there with Corey Joseph, and it's McDermott, and it's Leaf in at the 4 slot.
You know, going into the last season, many thought the Pacers were in rebuild mode, but ended up 5th in the East with a fantastic season and strong finish. Saying they overachieved doesn't even begin to describe their season. I think they surprised everybody.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Screen by Udo. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Paul. The shot by Udo, no good. And many people thought the Pacers last season would be near the bottom of the East. But that was not the case at all.
Not at all, Kevin. 7 games it took the Cavs to eliminate the Pacers in the first round, and you never know, or I don't think you can ever dismiss or discount what that kind of playoff series can mean to a young team like the Pacers. Things are looking good.
He used that pick to get in close. Rubio's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You got to like what Rubio does here. I mean, working his magic in the painted area.
And Joseph kicks to AI. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, as we know, Rudy Gobert is a 7-footer with an aggressive mentality. He said some guys don't have pride, but I do. Sometimes too much. Quinn Snyder said he gets angry, which I like. Whatever kind of stereotypes Americans have about the French, they don't apply. Not to him anyway, guys.
Ooh, thank you, GA. He is indeed a fiery competitor. And the rejection by Udo. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Evans comes in for Joseph. Mitchell, he's checked in for Utah. On its way from McDermott for 2. Rebound, Utah. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Playing on the road, always a challenge, but it becomes a heck of a lot easier when you can shoot the 3 ball the way they did.
And, Greg, they were shooting that thing with confidence, boy. Every time they got a clean look from deep, the trigger was pulled. Wow.
Mitchell passes to Crowder. Now, here is O'Neal. He's tightly guarded. Screen by Udo. 17-foot shot on the way. O'Neal misses. AI dishes to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, you know, that's exactly how you run the offense. AI is a smart player. He's an instinctive player. And he's unselfish, too.
Mitchell against Paul. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Now, here is O'Neal. He's covered closely. To the middle. And it's Mitchell missing.
I can't explain what happened there, Kevin. I mean, he had the layup. Looked like it would play. Somehow the defense threw him off just enough to cause the miss.
Turner with the screen. Now here's McDermott. He's guarded by Udo. That gives them the lead. 18 points for AI.
Nice job in the catch and shoot game. You practice this over and over and over again. AI making it look easy.
Burks kicks to O'Neal. There's the pick. to Mitchell. Three-pointer, and he's good on the three ball. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game. And Nate McMillan, a coach with multiple stops in his career, had good success last season with the Pacers.
And, you know, to some that was a surprise, but McMillan does a lot of things well as a coach. He communicates well. He demands accountability. A smart brand of basketball, and actually it's a reflection of how Nate was as a player.
Crowder. That shot off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Evans passes to AI. Again, the miss by Paul. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Leaf. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leafs got 4 this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pacers?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Evans with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 5. McDermott kicks to AI. Here's O'Neal. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 3-point Utah lead. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. There's something timeless about a star tandem, Clark. Jordan and Pippen, Kobe and Shaq, Steph and KD at level to play together. And up. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Indiana making some changes. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Bogdanovich, and Paul subbed in for Darren Collison. And a switcher also for Utah. Burks is checked in. Rubio misses.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a deep.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. Rubio teams up with Mitchell in the backcourt, and it's Burks in the 3 slot, and misses it off the right side of the rim. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Out to Favors. Passes it to Mitchell. Favors sets the pick for Mitchell. The pass to Rubio. Stolen by Evans. Here's Paul, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Udo's checked in for Derek Favors. It's AI on the wing, covered by Rubio. 6 to shoot from the baseline. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Utah trailing here. Pass to Mitchell for the tie, and the rejection by Evans. AI passes to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Yeah, solid court awareness here. AI is dependable at realizing when a teammate of his has a clean look.
And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Mitchell dishes to Burks. Screen by Udo. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Utah.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And now Utah, fast break. Here's Mitchell. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Mitchell's got 11 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Tipped away. Evans passes to Paul. Back to Evans. Kicks to Paul. Indiana moving it around. And Evans gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Evans has got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana. Pass to Gobert. Now Rubio. Gobert the screen. Paul again. It's Rubio over Paul. And it falls over the rim and in. And it's 9 points for Ricky Rubio.
This is a part of the floor that Rubio can exploit. The in-between area.
Paul against Rubio. And Turner kicks to Evans. Young, a screen on Mitchell. And now Utah. Fast break. Burks leading the charge. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Excellent concentration from the deep. Intimidated the shooter, bothered him, distracted him, and made him think twice as he went in for that layup.
Paul against Rubio. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rubio's got 4 points this quarter.
This is what Rubio gives you. Effort combined with skill. Able to finish through contact.
AI dishes to Turner. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
And the Pacers call time here. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Checked in for Turner. Sabonis comes in for Young. TJ Leafs checked in for Doug McDermott. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Evans. Utah also making some changes. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Ricky Rubio. The shot's good from Paul.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Udo, the pass to Mitchell. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And Greg, right out of the gate, Donovan Mitchell seemed like a veteran more than a rookie.
I mean, his professionalism was one of the first things Ricky Rubio noticed about Mitchell. Father played minor league baseball, knows what it takes to succeed in professional sports. And you can just see it in his approach to practice and his commitment to improving his game. Mitchell was already the surprise of that 2017 draft, and I don't think there's any question he's destined to be a star.
Joseph against Burks. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Joseph's got his second basket of the night.
Far from just a jump shooter, Joseph is not shy at getting inside and making it happen there.
Screen by Udo. The three from Sefolosha. It's hauled in by Leaf. Indiana leading. Sabonis kicks to Joseph. O'Quinn trying to free himself up. Joseph, that's good. Joseph's got 4 points now in the quarter. Passes it to Sefolosha. Screen by Udo. Pacers leading by 4. AI passes to Sabonis over Sefolosha, and again it's Indiana converting.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Mitchell outside. Burks in the corner. O'Neal is screen on Joseph. Here's Burks, and it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Sabonis, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
O'Neal dishes to Burks. Cephalosha setting the pick for Burks. 6 to shoot. Screen by Udo. They need this. Burks can't get it to go.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And the Jazz call time here. Clark, you were drafted 8th overall by the Indiana Pacers. Do you have any indication that you were going to be their pick in particular, that you were going to go in that slot? Was there any kind of inkling at all?
No, I only visited with teams drafting 4 through 7. Talked to the Chicago Bulls, the Dallas Mavericks, and I read some of the reports about where I was projected. But you know what? Once you get past the first or second, sometimes the top 3 picks in a draft, you really don't know who's going where after that. So I was fortunate. I landed in a good spot.
Right.
And Indianapolis was a good place for me and Rosie to be as I started my NBA career.
It sure was. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Ball against Mitchell. And Favors kicks to Cephalosha. Favors sets the pick for Cephalosha. Now, here's Ingles. O'Quinn defending. Here's Favors. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Favors got 12.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
The pass to Joseph. Back to Paul. Picked by O'Quinn. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Paul kicks to Sabonis. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Crowder with the steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That'll be his second foul of the game. Darren Collison, he's checked in for Corey Joseph. Mitchell passes to Crowder. Ingles dishes to Cephalosha. Favors with the screen. On the wing, Cephalosha. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Yep, that one goes.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Mitchell against Paul. Sabonis kicks to Collison. Inside. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Second free throw, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pacers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And now we have a moment to reveal our farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Sabonis is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's AI. Then there's Collison. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. 6 to shoot. AI passes to Sabonis. And no good. Jazz trailed by 3. Turner kicks to Ingles, and that's a foul. It's called explosion. Turner with the steal.
And it's still within reach. But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. AI kicks to Evans. Clock at 6. Call for 3. Misses the 3. Mitchell dishes to Rubio. And he commits the intentional foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 5. 5 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
Well, Greg, this one's clearly over. This is done. But hopefully they can find some momentum to carry into the next game.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul with the 3. No good there. And so it's Utah with the win. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.